Located in the heart of the Melah, known as the historic Jewish quarters of the Medina, the Slaat Lazama Synagogue is a treasure of Marakkech, and JN1 spoke to the Jewish community president, Jacky Kadoch, to learn more about the synagogue's rich history. On a narrow street near the Sultan's palace and 5 minutes from the Jewish cemetery, the Slaat Lazama Synagogue was built in 1492 and is one of the only Melah synagogues still open daily for the public to visit.
The synagogues that we had, like over 40 or 45 synagogues in the old Jewish quarter. So one of these synagogues was this one, who was created by Rabbi Yitzhak Deluya. And this synagogue called Slaat Lazama. Slaat Lazama means the synagogue of the expelled people. Means the people, the Megurashim, came from Spain.
The Jewish community that immigrated from Spain in 1492 had many different customs from the Jews that were already living in Morocco, called the Toshavim. The Slaat Lazama Synagogue was built in an attempt for immigrants to keep their Sephardic traditions pertaining to the Ketubah, the Jewish marital contract, and their distinct melodies at synagogue called the piyutim that differed from the Jewish residents around Marakkech.
The Jewish people, as you know, they came here in Morocco for the first people who came, that we call them the Toshavim, that those people who came right away after the destruction of the temple. So we are talking about more than 2,000 years already. And so many of them used to live all around Marakkech, in the mountains at this moment, at this time. Then, for sure, that the second exode, if we could say the exode about the Jewish who came from, who was expelled from Spain, and was, as you know, in the 1492 or 1496 from Portugal. That we call them the Megurashim. Because also in Marakkech, most of the people came from the mountains also, and they had the custom to have the Toshavim custom. And what is exactly the difference between this and this? Because of the Ketubah, the contract of wedding. It was so important for them, for the families to know where are how the parents, how the grandparents get married. So they was keeping these laws of wedding for the children.
The Slaat Lazama Synagogue is still operational today for the remaining families that live in the Melah, as it was this year in the early morning hours during the month of Elul for the special prayers known as Selichot in the days prior to Rosh Hashanah.
So this synagogue called the Slaat Lazama, and still, Baruch Hashem, until now, every morning, every single morning, every Shabbat, is still open and used by our people, our people of our community, to have a service. Many visitors like very much to have a service there because it's still inside the Melah. And even for the Selichot on the month of Elul, we have the Selichot at 2, 3 o'clock at night. And also, again, we go there with no problem, Baruch Hashem.
To visit the Slaat Lazama Synagogue in the Melah, you can find directions online or in most guidebooks. For JN1, this is Medina reporting from Morocco.